Roar. Yeah, that's all I got. Jurassic World, the fourth installment to the Jurassic franchise, is directed by Colin Trevorrow and stars Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Vincent D'Onofrio, and many more, including a whole pack of dinosaurs. So in this film, Jurassic World has become a theme park. Why? I don't know. There's no explanation on how this has happened. First we have Jurassic Park, everything failed, the incident with the Tyrannosaurus Rex in San Diego, everybody saw what happened, and now for some reason it's a park, the dream that John Hammond finally got. Congratulations. But seriously, come on, give us some explanation on how this park got created, and how these people somehow want to see dinosaurs again. I don't know. So in this movie, a genetic hybrid dinosaur had been made called the Indominus Rex. It goes out of control in the park, there's a disaster, and Chris Pratt and the other people had to stop it and get everything in control again. Now, it has been 14 years since Jurassic Park 3. People were pretty disappointed. It didn't have the same flavors and desires as it did with the first movie. And now, it's the year 2015. We have seen the trailers and we have our fingers crossed. You go into this movie, you watched it from beginning to end, and once the credits roll, you clap like this. This is a pretty fun movie, a fun movie at its best. Now, let's talk about Jurassic Park, the first movie. And at the time, it was so amazing and astonishing to see dinosaurs on screen. The emotional feel was crafted real well, and the CGI and the animatronics were so remarkable. Jurassic Park was an awesome movie back then, and it's an awesome movie right now today. And now we have this, and you've already seen all the stuff from Jurassic Park. The wide shot of the dinosaurs, the great effects, petting dinosaurs. We've seen all of that, and we wonder to ourselves on what direction are they gonna go for in this movie. Make it like Jurassic Park or make it a disaster film. And that is what they exactly did. Make it a disaster film of a runaway dinosaur terrorizing everything in its path. The Indominus Rex in this movie is really intimidating. I mean, this thing is really big and it caused all the dinosaurs in this movie to go batshit crazy. There was this scene where she did something really shocking, but it doesn't really happen again, which is a shame. And then you got a scene in the end of the film which takes you back to Godzilla, where Godzilla has his final fight, and it's just awesome. Now, according to the effects, the movie has that for the most part. You're in the Jurassic World theme park. You see what is going on. You see the buildings, you see the people petting the dinosaurs. It's like an actual theme park, and it's great seeing that after all these years. But then you come to other effects like the dinosaurs, and there were a few times where you notice some CGI. Now, this movie has used so much CGI, but in Jurassic Park, the effects were well astounding, and at that time, it was really amazing. Now, the effects in this movie, for the most part, great too, but all we can remember is the effects in Jurassic Park. Now, Chris Pratt in this movie is really awesome. He was awesome in Guardians of the Galaxies, and now he's awesome here. He's one of those people who has to stop the madness with the help of his velociraptors. And then you got Bryce Dallas Howard, who was okay. She started off as stale, and you don't know if you can take her seriously. All she's doing is running around the park with high heels, but overall, she was okay. But then you run into problems, mainly because of the characters. There are so many subplots in this film. For example, you got two set of kids wandering around the park, two brothers. You cut to the madness, then you cut to them having fun just like the other people, and I think the movie has done that to show the audience more about this park, which is cool, but the problem is, there are scenes with them that are just abrupt. For example, there was a scene that they were having fun, Then there's another scene where the kid is crying because his parents are breaking up. Then after that, there's a scene of them having fun again. So therefore, the movie kind of loses its tone and it doesn't know what it wants to be. And then you got a couple of characters that goes a little over the top, especially with Vincent D'Onofrio's character in a couple of scenes. And then you got a couple of moments that doesn't seem to be right. For example, the score. By the way, the score in this movie is great, but there was one point where they had the Jurassic Park theme, and it feels so good. But one problem, the theme was playing while the scene was showing buildings instead of dinosaurs. Okay, wrong place, don't you think? But overall, this movie is good. This is actually the second greatest movie, along with Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. It had its great moments, but there were some moments that didn't really catch up to the original Jurassic Park. But overall, this is a really good movie, and I'll say check it out. 7 roars out of 10 for Jurassic World. So, that is my review of Jurassic World. Thank you for watching. More reviews on the way.